But then later Thursday night, I was looking in the mirror and I started to cry. And I went to Kyle and I was crying and I said, like, I worked so hard. Some things have happened to me since my weigh-in vlog, my summer shred weigh-in video. And so I wanted to do an update video and share them with you. So in that video, I was at the very end of week 3 of my 4-week mini cut, and I was about to go into week 4. And the whole point of the mini cut was because in September, I'm turning 40 and my mom wanted to throw me a big party to celebrate this summer. So I decided to do this cut to get as lean and fit as I possibly could so I could look my best at this party. And was doing really good. And the start of week 4 was really great. By Wednesday, I started feeling pretty depleted and like I needed to eat. And I was starting to notice, because I was depleted, I had been doing the same amount of exercise, like cardio weight training, but I had cut my calories down like by 150 calories per day, but I kept the same activity. So it was normal, like I knew I'd be depleted, but it was only for a short time. And Wednesday I started to really feel it. And I started noticing like I was overthinking more because I was depleted, and decisions were getting a little harder, like even what to wear, I was becoming like indecisive. And I was starting to overthink a bit, but I was like, there's only a few days left. I asked myself, like, do you want to end the cut early, have a little bit of food, and, you know, make it through a little easier for the last few days? But I had pushed myself through so much and really learned how strong I was through the cut, and I really made a pact with myself, like, no, I want to see this through. I've always ended little lean outs early because I was too scared to see it to the end, and this time I made a commitment, like, no, I really want to follow through. And I said to myself, like, I'm the best I've ever looked in my entire life. I'm in the best shape. I look the best I ever have. I'm gonna finish this. So I woke up Thursday morning the next day and I had shingles on my face. And at first it was like, okay, I've had it since I was a kid. I get it about once a year, usually when I'm a bit stressed out. It will come out on my cheek or by my eye. And so I keep medication on hand at the pharmacy. I went and got it, and I was just like, okay, that's normal. But then later Thursday night, I was looking in the mirror and I started to cry. And I went to Kyle and I was crying and I said, like, I worked so hard to look my best. And my body is the most fit it's ever been. And now my face is a mess. And I'm going to this party, like, obviously my mom's gonna wanna take pictures of me at my party. I'm gonna have to take pictures with people. There were gonna be family, friends, and family members that I hadn't seen in a long time at the party. And now I've got this, and my cheek is healing now, but it was actually quite swollen at the time, and there was like a big blister, because that's what shingles does. And I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like, everyone's gonna be staring at my face. And Kyle helped me realize, like, he said, through this whole thing, you've pushed yourself past your limits, even when your anxiety in your head was telling you that you couldn't do it. You pushed yourself and you inspired me, and you're so much stronger than you think, and you found your power in this, that you're gonna look back at the pictures and you're gonna use that, you know, mark on your cheek as a memory of how much of a warrior you are. And, you know, he really helped me look at that and go, no, you know what, you're right. Your ducks are never gonna line up in a row. And Kyle said that to me too, and he's right. And I don't think they're supposed to. Nothing is supposed to be perfect. Like, if everything turned out exactly the way you expected all the time and everything was perfect, you wouldn't learn anything. And I really believe, like, we're all here to learn things and to learn about who we really are, learn how strong we are, that we're capable of so much more than we think, and that we're really we have a lot of power. We're very powerful beings who are so strong and capable of so much, and we doubt ourselves sometimes, and that's why things can't always line up in a row and be perfect. And instead of getting mad when things don't go your way, or like going, okay, I'm never gonna try to reach goals then because nothing is perfect, looking at those imperfections or those mistakes or the things that don't line up in a row and taking it as a lesson. And I realized, yes, I can push through this. This is external. This might sound stupid, but I actually thank the shingles because it brought up something that I had been working on that I wasn't ready to fully let go of yet. And that was worrying about what other people think about me. I've been working on that for about 1.5 years now, and I've come a long way, but there were still some things I was holding on to. And the shingles helped me walk into that party and own who I was and be confident, even with half my face swollen. Even with a big blister on my face, this is weird because I'm on YouTube, but I'm not very good in social situations. Like, I'm kind of shy. So I encouraged myself to go and talk to people, even with that on my face. And, I had so much fun. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the company of everybody that came. And I had so much fun, I forgot that I had that. Yes, it's painful. Sometimes the pain would remind me, okay, it's there. I'd look at pictures that had been taken, like, oh yeah, that's on my face. But I didn't let it hold me back. I didn't let it stop me from feeling confident and proud of myself of how far I had come. And it taught me lessons about things are never gonna be perfect, but you can't let that stop you. I pushed through anyway, and I'll tell you that night after, I cried and I had the talk with Kyle, I felt a lot more confident, but then I felt my head come in and say, you may as well just eat, because your face is messed up, so who cares what your body looks like now? Just eat. And that was the old emotional eating stuff that I used to really struggle with, that I used to give into. And it tried really hard. It tried to get me to eat everything. I was like, just go have cereal, just go have peanut butter and toast. Like, it's over, your face is messed up, who cares? And I said, I hear you, head, but I'm stronger than that. I'm not giving in. I made a pact with myself, and I had taken the best care of myself. I made sure that I rested. I did easier cardio when I needed to, but I also pushed myself when I knew that I could on this lean out. And I had really done it, and I was really proud of myself, and I wasn't gonna let what my head bully me anymore. And I pushed through, and other things that I learned from it is, the last couple days we did do easier cardio. And when we woke up the day after the party, we had intentions of ending the cut. We did 1.5 days of letting ourselves have whatever we wanted without tracking. And that was the goal. After we leaned out, we reached our goals. We were gonna let ourselves enjoy a couple of days, the party, and then the day after. And then we were gonna go right back to our normal cardio and training. And we woke up the morning after the party and we were like, you know what? We don't feel like training. So this week we decided, and when we do a cut again, we're going to do the same thing. No training the week after the cut. Take a break, let our bodies fully recover. We did easy cardio the couple of days after. And what I mean by easy cardio is we go to the mall. It's a lot easier on our body. We just walk around, look at stores, and it's much gentler on our body. Let ourselves recover. I ate at maintenance yesterday. I ate a little bit more calories today, and then I'm gonna ease back in to what I call my comfy calories, which is about 1,850 for me. I feel like I stay lean on that, but I also can build muscle and do my full activity level and function properly, like thinking wise and everything. So I'm gonna do that next time too, but go in knowing, okay, the week after I'm gonna give myself a very good rest and break, because your body does go through stress when you're dieting. So give myself that grace. And I wanted to do this because I wanted to share, your ducks are never gonna line up, but that doesn't mean that it should scare you off of trying. Try, give it your all. Your head I learned when I was the most successful in everything, pushing through, my head really tried to bully me into giving up. Your head's gonna try because it's scared of you succeeding. I always thought I was scared to try. No, I was scared to succeed. And so you just let your head do whatever it wants. But you are stronger, so much stronger than you think you are. People are so resilient and beautiful and hold so much power within, they don't even realize, no, things aren't perfect. Things might not turn out the way that they're supposed, the way that you expect them to be, but they will turn out the way they're supposed to. Meaning there might be a lesson there that you can take and you can use it to make yourself come out more you, loving yourself, more confident, more gentle on yourself, and pushing yourself when it's time and pulling back when it's time. And that's what I really learned from this. And I, again, thank my shingles because it made me remember nothing is perfect, and that's actually perfect. That's actually good. That's life. And it's not going to stop me from trying, and I know I will never doubt myself again. I really seen how strong of a person I am and that I'm capable of pushing through anything, and I'm never going to forget that. And I owe that to the shingles and the whole lean out experience, and I thank it for all the struggles and all the positive things that came out of it. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I know a lot of you struggle that watch, and you leave in the comments like you're struggling, and sometimes you're scared to lose weight because you're afraid of like failing, or, you know, never stop trying and never don't try. Always try, do your best. It's about the consistency, the treating yourself with love and respect, not making weight loss or any other goal a punishment, but learning when you do make a mistake, give yourself the space to fall, pick yourself back up and keep going, and know that it might not be the perfect you expected, but it's the perfect that you need. And so I really love you guys. I hope that this video helps anybody struggling. And, you know, I still make mistakes. I still struggle. I get shingles when I get stressed, but I'm letting all of those mistakes help me become the best version of myself because I'm taking them and learning from them, and I'm loving myself better because of it. And I have lost 130 pounds and kept it off for 8 years. If you guys want to know, you know, exactly what I ate, exact portions, meals, you can buy my weight loss ebooks. The links are down below. Code Nicole will save you 10%. I also got this HTLT subs, best protein. They have so many amazing flavors. I'm a cereal girl, so obviously Luckier Marshmallow cereal is my favorite. Code Nicole will save you 10%. I love you so much. Don't forget to check out this vid and this vid so you can get beautiful, sustainable weight loss tips that allow you to have fun, enjoy your food, enjoy life, and not make weight loss a punishment, because that's not what it's about. It's about enjoying the journey and yourself and loving yourself and being kind to yourself. Love you. Can't wait to catch you in the next vid. Cuteroonies, have a beautiful day. Peace it, peace it, peace it. Peace it, peace it, peace it. Yes. This is Colas checking out.
See ya.
See ya.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.